Brics in Africa: the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like any decision based on self-interest, there are several consequences of the Brics alliance in Africa. What challenges and opportunities does its expansion and interaction with Brics mean for Africa? Let's start with the opportunities that Brics present for Africa. One of the most significant opportunities is increased investment. BRIC countries have large populations, growing economies, and increasing influence, and they have the resources to invest in infrastructure and other key sectors of Africa. Another opportunity is increased trade. China has become Africa's largest trading partner, and other BRIC countries are also important trading partners as well. Increased trade can lead to job creation, economic growth, and poverty reduction. African countries can potentially learn from the experiences of BRIC countries. Many BRIC countries have undergone significant economic transformation in recent decades, and African countries can learn from their successes and failures. They could also forge closer ties with BRIC countries and benefit from their expertise in areas such as technology and innovation. Finally, BRICS can provide a counterbalance to Western dominance in the global economy and politics. Africa has historically been marginalized globally, and BRICS can provide an alternative to traditional Western-dominated economic and political order. But let's take a look at the challenges, however. There are also significant challenges that BRICS present for Africa. One of the main challenges is the risk of debt. Some African countries like Angola, Nigeria, Sudan, and Ethiopia have already taken significant amounts of debt due to their engagement with China, and there are concerns that other BRIC countries are not above engaging in predatory lending practices. Another challenge is the potential for resource exploitation. BRICS countries have a significant appetite for natural resources, and there is a risk that African countries could be exploited for their resources without commensurate benefits. This means that Africa needs to ensure that any investments or partnerships are environmentally friendly and socially responsible, and that they contribute to the long-term development of the countries involved. Finally, there are concerns about the geopolitical implications of BRICS engagement with Africa. For example, some analysts argue that BRICS countries seek to increase their global influence at the expense of Western powers, which could lead to increased tension and conflict. The way forward involves addressing past challenges and forging a new path. This requires a focus on sustainability, inclusivity, and transparency. A way BRICS countries can engage with Africa mutually beneficial and sustainably is by promoting local economic development. This involves supporting local businesses and industries, promoting entrepreneurship, and investing in local infrastructure. By promoting local economic development, BRIC countries can help to create jobs and reduce poverty in Africa. This can help to build a more resilient and self-sustaining African economy, benefiting both African and BRIC countries. Another way to ensure mutual benefits is by promoting sustainable development. This involves continuous investment in renewable energy, like with Morocco and India, promoting sustainable agriculture, and adopting environmentally friendly practices. By promoting sustainable development, BRIC countries can help to address the challenges of climate change and environmental degradation in Africa. This can also help create new trade and investment opportunities between all parties involved. Africa needs to carefully manage their relationship with BRIC countries, and there is a need to negotiate fair and equitable deals that benefit both sides, and they need to ensure that their natural resources are sustainable and for the benefit of their citizens. The final way forward for an equally profitable venture involves promoting greater transparency and accountability with engagement with BRICS and African countries. This requires greater consultation and engagement with local communities and civil society organizations. This is to gain trust and confidence within the local communities in all African countries. The potential benefits of increased investment, trade, and development, and as well as the opportunities for learning and forging closer ties, make it clear that BRICS can play a significant role in Africa's future. However, it is up to African countries and BRIC countries alike to ensure that their engagement is guided by a principle of fairness, equity, and sustainability.